As the moon cast an eerie glow upon the desolate halls of St. Agnes School, I found myself alone, entrusted with the daunting task of completing an important project before morning. The lockdown had begun, and the familiar halls that had once bustled with life were now shrouded in an unsettling silence. Little did I know that this night would become a haunting ordeal, forever etching its terror into the depths of my soul. The dim fluorescent lights flickered overhead, casting flickering shadows that danced across the faded portraits lining the walls. An inexplicable chill embraced the air, causing goosebumps to rise on my skin. Ignoring the gnawing sense of unease, I pressed on, determined to finish my work. As I ventured deeper into the school's labyrinthine corridors, the silence became deafening. The only sound that dared to break the stillness was the echo of my own footsteps, reverberating off the cold, linoleum floors. It felt as though the very walls themselves were whispering secrets, their voices lost in a spectral choir. I glanced at the rows of locked classroom doors, their windows ominously reflecting the pale moonlight. It was then that I heard it, a faint tapping sound, like nails gently scratching against the surface of a chalkboard. My heart skipped a beat, and I froze, my senses heightened, searching for the source of the unsettling noise. I followed the sound, guided by an inexplicable curiosity mingled with dread. It led me to the school's abandoned library, a sanctuary of forgotten knowledge cloaked in dust and cobwebs. The door creaked open, revealing a room steeped in darkness, save for a solitary reading lamp illuminating a desk at the far end. Approaching cautiously, I noticed a weathered book lying open on the desk. Its pages were filled with indecipherable symbols and ominous illustrations that seemed to wriggle and writhe under the dim light. An insidious energy emanated from its pages, captivating me despite my growing apprehension. Unable to resist, I reached out to touch the book, and as my fingertips made contact with the aged parchment, a jolt coursed through me. Visions of the school's haunted past flooded my mind, a tragic fire that claimed the lives of countless students, a vengeful spirit seeking solace and retribution. Suddenly, the once silent library erupted with a cacophony of ghostly whispers, their voices echoing in a haunting chorus. The atmosphere grew suffocating, and the room seemed to warp and twist before my eyes. Shadows danced and contorted, taking on sinister forms that slithered across the walls. Panic consumed me as I realized the spirit I had awakened was not a benevolent presence. It hungered for vengeance, its spectral wrath seeping into every corner of the room. Desperate to escape the clutches of the supernatural, I darted towards the door, but it slammed shut before me, sealing my fate within the haunted library. In a last-ditch effort to break free, I fumbled for a nearby fire extinguisher, wielding it as both weapon and shield. As I swung it through the air, the chilling whispers intensified, the malevolent spirits closing in around me. In a burst of desperation, I aimed for the cursed book, striking it with all my might. A blinding flash of light engulfed the room, scattering the ethereal entities in a chaotic frenzy. As the glow faded, the library returned to its eerie stillness, the haunting whispers silenced. The book lay closed, its secrets contained once more. With trembling hands, I made my way back through